Well, I'm Councilwoman Denise Gray. I proudly represent the 6th District here on Council. So Youth in Government Day is an opportunity for students to come in and learn. We have students from Fayette County Public Schools come in to the Government Center where they learn about the intricacies of local government. And they also have an opportunity to meet their council members, commissioners, and even our public safety leaders. Students always participate in the mock council, which they loved. And what was a joy to watch was how tentative students were in the very beginning to the end, where they wanted to keep doing it. So that right there was just lovely to see, and just hearing their different points of view.
The motion has passed.
A Youth in Government Day was my baby that I came up with when I entered council. It's so important to me because I remember being a child, being a student in Fayette County Public Schools and not knowing anything about government. Most people in the city of Lexington don't understand that the Government Center belongs to them and they are free to come here. So that was the opportunity to have young people who have never been to the Government Center learn more about how accessible local government should be for them. Last year was the first year of our Youth in Government Day program. So this year, what I did is that I added extra locations because young people need to move and sitting all day is not fun for anyone. So this year I added an outside aspect where we had our public safety there with their horses, with their copsicles, with the fire truck, all there. So that right there was something new. And this year, the students learned about a career that most people don't know about, which is urban planning. And so I see future planners who will be deciding the future of this city or whatever communities they live in.
My favorite part about this day is just being able to be around like people who do government and getting the experience. And because maybe one day I might want to do this, so I can get the experience right now to pave a path that might let me be able to do this when I'm older.
The Carter G. Woodson Academy was approached because the students come from all over every single district. We actually have representatives from every single district except for District 10. I think it's important for our young people to see people who do not look like them, or who are typically the people in positions of leadership or making major decisions. And so that's why I take this role as a Black woman very seriously in how I move in our community, how I speak on the horseshoe. And when I'm thinking about policies to introduce, am I reflecting as many residents as possible? And that's why diversity is important. And not only just racially, I'm speaking about how we worship, where we come from, the different cultures. It is so important for us to have a diverse representation in leadership because diverse representation means diverse thought. And so I want to make sure as an elected official here in Lexington, Kentucky, that I create room for our next generation of leaders. I believe every single thing about me as being a leader and being a council member is to make sure that I make this office as accessible to not only those who can vote, but those who are future leaders here.
I liked watching how they did everything. The process was really interesting to me, especially when we got up and did it ourselves. Getting to firsthand see everything really it felt different knowing how much they do.
More than one student asked if we could do this more often. They asked for the next time to incorporate the courthouse and the judges. And I'm like, That sounds amazing. So that's possibly something that we can add. So I love the fact that these young people are enjoying this. And I'm hoping even after I'm here on council, that whoever's on council or the mayor, that they will always consider our next generation of leaders. The most important takeaway that I hope they took away from Youth and Government Day this year is the power that they have. And the fact that leadership doesn't begin once you're an adult. It begins right now, at this age. They can be leaders in their school, they can be leaders in their neighborhood, in our community, in this city. They have the power within them to do all things that are positive. And as I told them when I spoke with them, it begins now.